All right, everyone. It looks like we're getting ready to go. Welcome if you're joining us on YouTube or if you're one of the teams here with us in person. We actually just had one of our teams join, so we're going to be doing some quick rearranging, but we're going to go ahead and meet some of the teams right now. So with us, we have 3 teams so far. We have team, let me pin their video real quick so we can see it. We got, it's pinning it, it's working on it, it's thinking about it. Oh, they just turned their video off. Cool, we'll go ahead and meet team 4327 Silver Titans. They actually, if y'all can hear me, we're going to need your video up and higher so that we can see the whole field, just so where you can easier to score it. If you want to look for an example, we'll go ahead and meet one of our other teams, team 10219, batteries not included. Thank you guys so much for being with us. Just a nice clean angle, smile, wave, hi, hello. Thank you for staying safe. Hey, we can hear you. Go ahead and unmute. Are they unmuted now? Woo! All right, we're so excited to get to meet you guys, hang out with you guys. And then our third team, whose video is off right now, is Robotic Eagles. I don't know their team number because, hey, I'm not good with numbers, but we're going to go ahead and get rolling. We're ready. I'm getting 1, 5, 1, 7, 3. Man, listen, it's good to be able to read numbers. All right, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and prepare to run our first match. So our first match is between, what'd you say our first match is between? 10219 and 15173. So everyone who's not one of those 2 people, go ahead and turn off your video if it's not already off. And we're going to go ahead and switch into game mode. All right, looks like we're getting there. All right. So here in just a moment, we'll get ready to go, getting the teams lined up. Listen, it's a fun time here, getting everything lined up. This is actually pretty interesting. We've done several events like this, but this is the first time several of these teams have competed in this style of event. So a lot of figuring, but most importantly, it's everyone's here and they're ready to make it happen. So. All right, when I get the thumbs up from my head referee, Mr. John Welsh, we will be ready to go. I have a thumbs up. Randomization, we are randomizing in zone A, everybody. We are randomizing in zone A. So if you could please go ahead and place your rings in zone A. That is 3 rings, I believe. 3 rings. No rings. Hey, you did it right. No rings. Maybe I should have studied more for this. So, all right, head referee, we looking good as far as you can tell on both the screens? All right, team 10219, can I get a thumbs up? Are you guys ready? Thumbs up? Nope, we're getting a wave off. All right, we're just getting ready. All right, thumbs up from both teams. You're ready to go. Team 10219 is ready. 15173, you guys are ready? Thumbs up? All right. Hey, guys, listen, this is exciting. This is our first match. Ready to go, head referee? All right, we will be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we have 2 robots in motion. Batteries not included, wasting no time getting up to the line. 1, 2, 3 shots in the high goal for batteries not included. And going to place their wobble goal in the correct zone. 1, 2. I didn't quite see how many went in for 15173, but they're up. Wobble goal also in zone A. All right, 2 wobble goals in zone A. Holy cow, that's impressive. And we have 3 seconds remaining. Teams prepare and go ahead and pick up your controllers, teams. All right, and we'll be getting teleop now. All right, teams, let's go. Let's see these robots in action. Quite a number of points scored in autonomous. Let's see what happens now. Batteries not included, going ahead and picking up their rings, getting everything ready to go. Robotic Eagles lining up to take their first volley. 1, 2, 3 in the high goal for Robotic Eagles. Both these teams lining up. Tech Titans getting lined up to take their second volley. 1, 2, 2. Only 1 of their 3 get in. Only 1 of their 3 in. Still very impressive. 1 in for Eagle. These teams are really putting in the work here. Batteries not included, still scooping up. Robotic Eagles getting ready. 1, 2. Oh, one in and out of the high goal. Gosh, that's always a little frustrating. One in and out of the high goal for Eagles, while Batteries not included nails a nice 3 volley into the top goal. The teams are continuing to scramble around, trying to pick up the rings. A lot easier without other competition. 1, 2. Ooh, 2 in the top goal for Batteries not included. We have 38 seconds remaining, so I will be making the call out for when we begin endgame. And we are now in endgame. The teams have 30 seconds remaining. 30 seconds remaining. Let's see what these teams. That's 1 out for Batteries not included, 1 out for Robotic Eagles. Batteries not included going for their second wobble goal. Second wobble goal out for Batteries not included. Robotic Eagles going for their next one. Batteries not included going for power shots. Looks like they missed with their first shot. Hit with their second shot. Looks like they have 2 over. And then we're getting ready. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is it. Teams, please set down your controllers and we'll just take a moment for our head referee to score everything. Hey, Robotic Eagles, is there anyone over there in Robotic Eagles that could unmute their microphone real quick? We could chat.
Yes, we're here.
Hi, so how do you think that match went?
It's okay.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. What do you think was one of the things that worked really well and something that maybe didn't work quite as well?
Well, we, at the beginning of teleop, we got a lot of the rings really quickly, but towards the end, our intake kind of broke. So we're gonna work on fixing that.
Absolutely, absolutely. And plus you have so much time between matches here. It's really going to work out well for you. So what do you think has like been the one part of this game consistently that's been your favorite? Has it been shooting the rings up into the high goal, going for the power shots, a wobble goal? What was your team's sort of favorite part of this competition?
Our favorite part was definitely shooting the rings, especially when we were able to intake them quickly and shoot them at a fast pace. That was definitely most fun for us.
Oh, for sure, for sure. All right, if you could tell me one fun thing about your robot, or like show me one cool feature it has, what would you want to show me?
So our robot actually has odometry at the bottom of it here.
Whoa. Say that again. What did you say?
So at the bottom of our robot, we have odometry, which allows us to basically know exactly where we are on the field. So there's 3 dead wheels on the bottom of the robot, and as they spin, we count their rotations and we know exactly where we are.
Are you kidding me? That's a thing that's like you can do?
Yep.
Holy cow. So how has that given you a competitive advantage in this season's game?
So during autonomous, we know exactly where we are, and that allows for our movements to be very precise.
That's incredible. That's incredible. So what was the hardest part about crafting that?
Just getting the calibration correct, so we know exactly where we are.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, I definitely want to hear more about that, but we are actually ready with our results. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it back over. All right, we have the whole little video. Boom, 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 boom. And the Red Alliance wins 207 to 135, scoring 71 points in autonomous, 66 in driver controlled, and 70 in in-game. Both teams received no penalty points, which is something we always like to see. So the plan for today is we're going to be running 3 matches for each team and a little bit of a round robin, and then we will use those to put them into a seed for a playoff. Now, you might ask, how on earth are we going to do a playoff with 3 teams? Well, you know what? We're really smart people. We'll figure it out. It's not that complicated, but we'll let you know. So up next, the 2 teams competing will be head referee. He's writing numbers on the screen for me. Up next will be 10219 and 4327. So Silver Titans versus Batteries not included. So we'll give the teams just a minute to go ahead and get reset and ready while they're thinking about it, getting ready. Now, if you're tuning in and joining us online, I just want to thank you so much for the opportunity to share this with you. We're really excited. As you know, this is part of our Georgia FTC state competition. All the teams here are actually teams that are competing this year in the state competition, and they are running these matches for a tournament. Now, this is an optional tournament that has nothing to do with the official robot runs that they will be submitting and being scored as part of the actual competition. So just big disclaimer, none of what you're seeing here is actual competition rounds that will be used towards our state competition. But we're really excited, and we hope to be able to interview the teams, talk with them a little bit as we go through, and just have some fun seeing some robots in action. I know for me, I was able to attend one of our league's in-person meets this year, and it was a super awesome just to get to see it, and I hope that everyone gets to see and get a little bit excited about seeing robots in action. So it looks like we're getting ready to go for our next match. And here we go. All right, let's start getting things lined up. So we have team 43227 Silver Titans versus team 10219 Batteries Not Included. Now, Batteries Not Included is coming off of a win in their first match, so they're ready just to keep things rolling. So let's go ahead and check in with the teams and see. Well, let's go ahead and get our randomization. And once again, who's everything that could go wrong will go wrong? Murphy, right? Murphy's Law? Yeah, easy. All right, we're going for Zone A. Zone A is our randomization, 0 rings on the field.
We're going for Zone A.
All right, so let's go ahead and just get everything ready. All right, team 10219, Batteries Not Included. Can I get a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of thumbs up. All right, are we good with the camera angle for 4327? Head referee, John Welsh. He's thinking about it. He's good. All right, team 4327, are y'all good to go? Thumbs up? We're going to wave off, giving it just a second. All right. We're going to give them just a moment. Listen, it's always fun moments before competition. I know one time at our state, are y'all good to go, or y'all just waiting on a quick fix?
We don't have our full team, so I'm the coach, but I'm going to act as a human player.
Oh, perfect. Well, listen, that's the fun thing is that a human player can be anyone, so we'd love to have you. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, we're just getting things lined up.
So you said Zone A?
Yes, randomization is Zone A, no rings on the field.
Okay.
All right. While we're waiting, Batteries Not Included, do y'all have a microphone? Anybody with a microphone over there I could chat with real quick?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Check if you can hear.
Awesome.
Hello.
All right, hey. Oh, wow. You have an actual microphone. All right.
I have an actual microphone.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Patrick.
Hi, Patrick. I'm Dylan. You having a great day so far?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day.
Yeah. I mean, you won your first match, so that's pretty exciting, right?
Yep.
All right.
Pretty good.
What would you say is what was the key to your success in that first match? What would you say really made it where y'all secured the win?
I would say, yeah, the double wobble is definitely important. The other thing was the autonomous was perfect that round. So that was really good. And also those consistent high goals.
Oh, for sure. Now I got to ask the question, how do you figure out which zone is autonomous? What sort of sensing do you do?
So we have a camera on the back of the robot.
You can show me later. I don't want to mess you up.
Yeah, sure. So we have a camera that's on the back of the robot that's actually operated by a servo that like hides it away when we don't need it.
Really?
So that detects how many rings there are.
Wow. Listen, dude, I thought I was fancy when I laser cut something for my robot. Y'all are out here. Did you hear what they were doing where they're counting the rotations? That was crazy. All right. So your camera's on a servo. What do you think went right? What do you think went wrong last match? You said high goal was working well.
Yeah. Well, one thing that definitely went wrong was we scored one power shot, but the power tab bounced back, which de-scored what we were trying to score.
Yeah. No, I can imagine
that
that's
was annoying.
difficult, not only aiming, but getting the right power. I know several teams that I've worked with had issues with that. So All right. If you had to tell me like one thing that was just the highlight of your season, what would it be?
Yeah, the season in general, right?
Yeah, I guess having a season in general is just a real highlight in these times. Might be a weird answer, but it's
No,
just
absolutely.
really great for all of us to come back together, safely and still be able to compete.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of competing, it looks like we're ready to go. So if you want to go ahead and line back up. All right. We'll just make sure. All right. All right, here we go. So Silver Titans, can I get a thumbs up? Y'all ready to go? Oh, that's a lot of nice thumbs up. Batteries not included. Y'all ready to go? All right, well, we will begin qualification match number 2 in 3, 2, 1. Robots. Batteries not included. Leaping into action again. Silver Titans also moving. 1, 2, 3 in the high goal for batteries not included. Silver Titans lining up. 1 in the high goal, looks like, and 2 no on the high goal. All right. Batteries not included with 1 wobble goal already scored, looking for their second. Silver Titans lining up to grab their first wobble goal with only 9 seconds left in autonomous. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of autonomous. Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1. And let's see some teleop. We have 2 robots in motion, batteries not included, scoring 2 wobble goals, have a slight lead going into this, but let's see what Silver Titans can do. Silver Titans have that giant arm up in the air. Looks like they're lining up to take a shot. Lining up. 1, 2, 3, just off the edge, barely missing. All right, 1, 2, 3 in the high goal for batteries not included. They're once again keeping that high goal scoring rolling. Listen, man, that's a tongue twister right there. Silver Titans lining up once again, looking like they're ready, making a slight modification from last time. 1 in the top goal. Out of the 2 shots, went 50-50 with it. Batteries not included. We have 76 seconds remaining. Don't ask me to do the math. I'm not that good, but I can tell you that batteries not included did just get 3 shots in the high goal. All right, Silver Titans grabbing some more rings, getting ready to shoot. Meanwhile, 2 more in for batteries not included. Getting those consistent high goal shots. Looks like Silver Titans has some rings that are stuck up against the edge, but perfectly using that holonomic drivetrain to be able to maneuver around the field with ease and elegance. 1 in the high goal for Silver Titans. There we go. We have about 45 seconds remaining in teleop. Batteries not included lining up. 1, 2 in. They missed one of their shots there. Silver Titans lining up. Looks like they're preparing to grab the wobble goal, making sure they're ready for endgame, which begins now. We are now in endgame, folks. We have 27 seconds remaining. 27 seconds remaining. Batteries not included. Grab their first wobble goal and set it just outside. Silver Titans working on theirs. Batteries not included. Grabbing it, taking it, setting it out. Let's see if they have more luck with the power shots this time around. Lining up. Looks like they got 1 power shot. Oh, 2 power shots maybe. We'll see what the rest is. 3, 2, 1. And that's end of the match. Thank you teams both for participating. Our head referee will begin looking at it. Batteries not included. Can you tell us how many power shots you scored? 0. Is that a 0? 0? All right, 0 power shots for batteries not included. All right, thank you. All right. Oh, 0. Thank you for that from the chat. All right. Is someone from Silver Titans over there where I can chat with them real quick?
Yeah.
Hey, what's your name?
Niraj.
Niraj, how you doing? I'm Dylan. What do you think about that last match? How do you think it went?
I think we could have done better, honestly.
Okay. All right. What do you think is something that worked really well and something that didn't work so well?
So one thing that worked really well is we were able to put 1 wobble goal in the depot. What I think really hurt is that we shot 3 rings, but only one of them went in the high goal.
And autonomous or in general?
And an autonomous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
those are worth a lot in autonomous, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So I see it looks like y'all have what do y'all use to like what sort of sensors do you have on the robot?
So on our robot, we have a regular camera in the front, which is used in autonomous just to detect the 3 rings. And we also have a V-SLAM camera in the back that helps us determine our position.
Can you tell me the name of that camera one more time?
A V-SLAM camera.
Okay, awesome. Listen, man, I thought I was smart, but y'all keep using all this terminology that's just really going over my head, but that's awesome. Hey, we have the results, so let's go ahead and check those out real quick. And bum ba da bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Oh, it's thinking about it. It's thinking about it. It's thinking about and Red Alliance wins 195-65, scoring 71 in autonomous, 84 in driver controlled, and 40 points in endgame. All right. As we prepare for match number 3 between Team 15173 Eagle Robotics and Team 4327 Tech Titans, let's go ahead and give the teams a minute to set up, and we'll be ready to go here in just a moment. So teams, please go ahead and prepare.
Hey, can you use C?
Yeah. Get C.
Hey, batteries not included. Can I chat with someone else real quick?
Yeah, tell them the team members are reversed.
All right. Hey, ma'am, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Gavin.
Hey, Gavin, how's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. All right, second match to first match. How do you think things went?
We got a lot more cycles this second match, but we didn't get as many power shots. So, I mean, there's kind of that. So if we combine the 2 matches, like the best from each, then that'll be pretty good next time.
Yeah, awesome. So yes, you said you missed the power shots. What's been the most difficult part about trying to figure out the power shots?
We've been working a lot with our launcher speed. We've had to like increase and decrease that a lot, as well as finding like a good consistent spot for the power shots that's easy to get to during driver controlled.
Absolutely.
So it's just a lot of like trial and error like that.
Yeah. Well, and I can imagine too, it's always difficult to, figure out just the right speed, just the right power. And those things are always changing as batteries drain and as other things, change. So what do you think has been one of the biggest challenges in the sense of the robotic game that your team had to face or figure out this year?
Well, you kind of just said it there with the battery power. We've had a lot of voltage issues, mainly with our launcher. Like as the battery dies down throughout the game, our launcher becomes more and more inconsistent. And so we've been having to work a lot around that and trying to find, I guess, like the right voltage. Like sometimes we'll have to drain our batteries before matches to get like the right voltage to be able to be consistent and score a lot of high goals.
All right. Now, I was on a team for about 5 years. So I know that there's tons of these, but what would you say has been the funniest thing your robot's done or just the craziest or most frustrating thing it's done all season?
Oh, okay. So on our launcher, you see there's like these 2 little glued 3D printed parts at the very end of it it used to help direct the ring at the very end. So what we tried to do was we tried to put a piece of tape around our flywheel to see if like that would help give more squeeze around the ring as it's launching, right? So we thought that was a great idea, all fun and games. And then we used our 6,000 RPM motor and revved it up. And then part of the tape fell off, and the other end of the tape was still attached to the flywheel. So as that tape was spinning around, it came loose and broke the 3D printed part off the glue from the plexiglass and flew across the room. It sounded like a gunshot. It was so loud.
And let's just be clear, and that's why we always wear our safety glasses. Yes, right. All my previous mentors and coaches are smiling at me right now. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our next match between Silver Titans and Robotic Eagles. Hey, batteries not included. Can you turn off your camera for us?
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so let's go ahead and meet our teams for match number 4. We have, all right, we're going to go ahead and randomize in Zone B. Zone B, which is 1 ring. We're going to randomize to Zone B, which is 1 ring. All right, this match we have Team 15173 Robotic Eagles versus Team 4327 Silver Titans. All right, let's go ahead and meet the team, see if we're ready to get rolling. All right, Silver Titans, y'all ready to go? Thumbs up, Silver Titans. All right. Robotic Eagles looks like they're just touching some stuff up, making sure we're ready to go. Robotic Eagles, thumbs up. Y'all ready to go? No, we're getting a half thumbs up. All right, we're going to need a minute. That's all cool. They're pointing at something. FDA.
Brennan's coming, my friends.
All right. So while we're waiting a moment, we're just going to go ahead and stand down for a second. Silver Titans, can you hear me?
You can speak from here.
Yeah.
Right, so what's one thing that y'all are going to try and focus on in this match, making sure works well?
So we want to try to hit into some high goal shots with the rings.
Focus on high goal shots, okay?
Yeah, as well as a more refined end game than last time because we only got 1 wall goal, then we were trying to get 2.
Awesome. All right. Well, it looks like we are ready to go. Head referee, we ready? All right, here we go. Silver Titans, thumbs up. And Robotic Eagles, thumbs up. Here we go. All right, we will be beginning qualification match number 3, number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Robots. All right, we have 2 robots in motion. Robotic Eagles lining up, drop their wobble goal successfully. So do Silver Titans, it looks like maybe. 1, 2, 1 in and autonomous for Silver Titans, 3 in and autonomous for Robotic Eagles. Silver Titans lining up to try and grab the second wobble goal. Same thing, Robotic Eagles, both of them have their wobble goal. Let's see if they can get it to Zone B. That looks like 1 in Zone B for Silver Titans, and I can't see through their robot. All right, we have 3 seconds left in autonomous, and autonomous is over. All right, teams, pick up your controllers. Drivers, go ahead and pick up your controllers. 2, 1. And we are now in teleop. Teams, let's see what you can do. Rings are reintroduced. All right. Teams are lining up, working around their wobble goals. Since it's in Zone B, they're going to have to work around that a little bit more. All right, Silver Titans taking shots, a little low, 1 in the high, and they get 1 in the high zone, 1 in the mid zone. Not particularly helpful, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3 in the high goal for Robotic Eagles, zipping them right in there. Both teams really working their ring collection, trying to make sure they're going. Silver Titans lining up again. 2 in the high goal for Silver Titans, 1 in the mid goal. Both teams really working through. Human player really coming in handy here, placing those rings, putting them in as quickly as they can. Robotic Eagles lining up. 1, 2, 3 in for Robotic Eagles, sitting back and making it look easy as we enter the last minute of teleop period right now. We now have 60 seconds remaining. Silver Titans lining up. 1, 2, 3 shots in the high goal for Silver Titans, successfully getting all 3 shots in their goal. All right, they're gonna need to want to keep that train rolling. Let's see, Robotic Eagles lining up for another one. 1, 2, 3 in rapid succession, wasting no time as Robotic Eagles taking those shots, getting them in as quickly as they can. Silver Titans lining up once again. Let's see how they do here. 1 misses low. That looks like they got 2 in, while Robotic Eagles also gets 3 in. We are now in endgame. Teams, we are now in endgame. You have 30 seconds remaining. All right, that's 1 wobble goal out for Robotic Eagles. It looks like 1 possibly out for Silver Titans. Robotic Eagles quickly grabbing their second one, placing it out, and picking up. Robotic Eagles are picking up their rings, going to take a shot at their power shots as we have 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And that's the match. Teams, please set down your controllers. Any clarifications needed, head ref? We are looking good. All right, awesome. Okay. Robotic Eagles, is someone there that they can hop on camera real quick with me?
Hello,
Hi, what's your name?
Freya.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Priya?
Hi, how you doing? You having a good day so far?
Yes.
All right, so it looked like your shooter was doing really well there. How do you feel like it did, shooting the rings in?
I think we did okay with it.
Could have been better? You think it had
Yes.
more in it?
Yeah,
Where do you think that round scored compared to your highest possible score? You think your robots got more in it?
Highest overall score, like out of all the meets?
Well, yeah, like do you think you could have done better than that, or do you think that's just about
Definitely. Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
okay. All right. Well, listen, we still have a couple more matches to run. So, hey, so what's some of the stuff you do on the team? What's your role on the team?
So I do a lot of the programming with the team.
Awesome. What language did y'all code the robot in?
We use Java and Android Studio.
Awesome. Awesome. So what was the most challenging part of using Android Studio and Java?
It was pretty easy for the most part, but I think a lot of the challenges would be to basically have everything work together. Sometimes when you take stuff out, a lot of errors happen. So
All right. I just have to ask, what's the funniest thing, a little coding error or something you messed up that was annoying that you figured out? What's a funny story?
Well, we decided to add lights to our robot this year. And we added a bunch of code in for that, but then our lights broke. And so along with that, our whole code also crashed because we didn't really incorporate a lot of fail safes.
Well, that's always fun. So thank you so much. We have results ready to go. All right. And Red Alliance wins with a score of 195 to 143, our closest match yet. Red Alliance scored 71 points in autonomous, 84 in driver controlled, and 40 points in endgame. Now that 40 points is coming from wobble goals. If the teams were successfully able to get their power shots, that could give them the edge over the competition and make them the winner of this tournament. So we'll see what teams can figure out as we keep going. And now we're getting ready for qualification match number 4. Qualification match number 4 between team 10219 and team 4327 Silver Titans. So if I can get batteries not included and Silver Titans ready to go, we will start here momentarily. All right, and we're getting ready to meet the teams. We've already met them. They've been running, most of them. This is their second or third match. And so we will meet team 10219, batteries not included, and team 4327, Silver Titans. Let's go ahead and check our randomization. And for the first time today, we will be in Zone C. Zone C, that's 3 rings. Zone 4 rings. Hey man, I know how to count. I'm really good at this. It's a 3 dots. It's a 3 dots on the dice that mess me up. See, come on. That's not my fault. I just look at the screen and say what I see, man. All right, the teams are getting ready. All right, looks like we have 2 teams that are ready to go. We're just getting some little things figured out real quick. And then we'll be good to go. All right. So 4327 Silver Titans, are you ready? Awesome. Batteries not included. Are you ready? All right. Well, we will begin qualification match number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Robots. We have 2 robots in motion. Batteries not included, wasting no time. 1, 2, 3 in the high. Oh, miss on their 3rd shot for batteries not included. Silver Titans lining up. 1, 2, 3 in autonomous for Silver Titans, getting all 3 spots. Batteries not included successfully placed one of their wobble goals in the correct autonomous zone, scoring zone. Taking their second one, batteries not included place a second wobble goal. Plenty of excitement over there, as we can see. Silver Titans look like they've placed one of their wobble goals. Batteries not included is parked. Drivers, pick up your controllers. We will begin teleop in 3, 2, 1. And we are in teleop. 120 seconds of craziness. Let's see what these teams can do. Right now, these teams are going to try and find as many rings as they can, pick them up and score them and shoot them in. Let's see what they can do. 1, 2, 3 for batteries not included. Almost automatic at this point, wasting no time picking up their rings and getting ready to go. Silver Titans pick up one of their wobble goals and move it and set it down in one of the zones so that they can score it during end game. A very wise strategy play. All right, 1, 2, looks like it's in for batteries not included. Silver Titans lining up, 1, 2, 3 for Silver Titans, lining up, putting them in. I don't think they've missed, they're doing great. I'm not gonna jinx it. All right, batteries not included, another successful volley from them. Teams are wasting no time picking up their rings, lining up, and launching them into their goal. Batteries not included, lining up, Silver Titans lining up, 1, 2, 3, 2 in for batteries not included, 1, 2, 1. Looks like 1 in for Silver Titans. Batteries not included, already lined up, ready to go. 1, 2, 2 in for batteries not included. 1 falls just short, bouncing off. We have 50 seconds remaining, teams, 50 seconds. So begin preparing for end game. We have about 45 seconds left. 1, 2, 2 in for batteries not included. 3. I'm not good at counting. I told you, 1. Silver Titans with another successful shot on goal. Batteries not included lining up. We have 33, 32, 31, 30. We are now in end game. Teams, the wobble goals are active. Batteries not included, picking up another volley, prepared to shoot at those. Oh, batteries not included. Looks like they're having some trouble. Silver Titans are going to pick up their first wobble goal. They have their first wobble goal heading towards the goal. Batteries not included. Looks like they're having a slight drivetrain issue. Silver Titans, thank you for dropping it in front of us where we can see. Nice. I always enjoy saying that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Batteries not included with some last second shots. They might have gotten one of the power shots and 1 in. We'll see what our head referee says. Hey, how many power shots are down? Batteries not included? 1 power shot down with a last second shot from downtown. Batteries not included successfully gets 1 shot on a power shot. That is just crazy, man. Listen, if you're looking for something boring to do with your Wednesday evening, this is not where you want to be. Hey, Silver Titans, do you have your mic on?
Yeah, we do.
Awesome. All right. Can one of you come over here a little closer to the camera and we can chat real quick? All right. So take me through it. Autonomous. How did autonomous go?
All right. So autonomous went a lot better this round. This is our best autonomous we've had so far. We were able to deliver one wobble goal on the deep goal. We were able to shoot all 3 in the high goal, and we were able to park on the line.
Wow. So that's pretty much the most that you could have done in autonomous, right?
We could have gotten the second wobble goal, but it missed it.
Just the grabber just barely missed it, your mechanism?
Yeah, it did.
That's awesome. But you got all 3 high shots in, which was pretty exciting, right?
Definitely. We were pretty excited.
Awesome. All right. What do you think has been your favorite moment of this season so far? Like, man, this was what is just so cool.
Ooh, that's a really tough question. There's been many good moments, but there's times when we hang out as a team as bonding time. We really get to enjoy each other's company and just talk. That's one of since COVID's there, this is the only place where I get to meet some of my friends that I've been friends with for a while. A lot of the team has been veterans on this team for 3 years, so
that's awesome.
Really one thing.
I know for me, some of the best friends I've ever made was through First. And what has it meant for you just to have this ability to not only do something that's fun and exciting and intellectually engaging, but something that is giving you this opportunity to, in a safe way, spend time with your friends and really educate and learn?
It's amazing because we all seem to share the same passion for robotics and reaching out towards our community and doing all stuff relative to that. So that's definitely been something that I'll never forget.
That's awesome, man. Well, I'm so excited we gave you this opportunity. We are ready to announce the results from match number 4. And for the first time, the Blue Alliance wins with a score of 212 to 106. Blue Alliance wins? Did I get something wrong? Oh, the screen is backwards. Well, I'm not sure, but the numbers are correct? Battery's got 212. Awesome. So Battery's not included with a score of 212, and Silver Titans with a score of 4,000. Yeah, with a score of 106. So we're going to go ahead and begin preparing for our final qualification match. Our final qualification match, number 5. This will be between Team 10219, Batteries not included, and Team 15173, Eagle Robotics. Robotic Eagles. Yeah, it's one of the two. All right, we'll be back in just a moment with our final match.
We have a question. Excuse us, we have a question.
Sorry, I guess we don't have our question box around, but go ahead. What's up, sir?
So for the last match we played against Silver Titans, we think there was a scoring error. We took a video of the match and we counted back our scores.
It's all good. So here, I'm going to go ahead and hand you over to our head ref, John Welsh, who will clarify everything up. I think he was clarifying it in the chat.
No. All right, I'm here now. You can go ahead and ask.
In our last game against the Silver Titans, we think there was a scoring error in our part. It said that we only scored 14 rings in tally-up, but when we counted, when we took the video and we counted back, we got 21 in.
Okay, well, first off, I get to say this because my dad's not here as the referee. You know, in First Tech Challenge, we don't look at any video replays, so we don't need to go back and look at that. But what I'm going to tell you is I think that's an issue with the scoring system because I'm kind of having to play with it as we go. It said you had a score of 106, but that was incorrect. You had a score of 212. So I think that's the number you were looking for.
Yes.
230 something. 234.
230.
239. In the very first round that we played, we thought we scored close to 195, and then the second round that we played, we counted 234.
Okay.
Scores are reversed in test match 5. The score got reversed.
All right, so we just played match number 4. That was our 4th match.
Mm-hmm.
Very first match. What are you saying? Is it the first match you played or the second match you played?
So both of them we think were like top shots were missed. So with match 1 versus team 10219, we counted the score as 195. And then for match 3 or our second match, we counted 234 points.
Okay, give me just a second, take a look at those, and I will try and fix them.
Thank you so much.
That control there, 138 points here for Silver Titans. And only 15 points for the end game. We should have 35 for the end game. But Router control, we only have 30 points here. There's 30 points.
All right, and as we're getting ready. All right, as we get ready to run qualification match number 5, just a quick reminder, we will be announcing the scores officially, the scoring system, because obviously it's not really designed to work exactly like this. We will be announcing the results just to make sure everything's right. For example, the score you see up on the screen is not exactly correct, but we will be announcing all those results after this match. So we're going to go ahead and prepare to run qualification match number 5 between team 10219 and 15173. So Eagle, Robotic Eagles, and Batteries not included. Looks like we have both our teams up. So let me just go ahead and get everything. If we can go ahead and show the teams on the screen. or get ready. We're gonna wait just a minute. We're gonna get ready real quick. All right. Robotic Eagles, can y'all unmute yourselves real quick?
Yes,
Hi.
we're here.
Hi, who am I talking to? What's your name?
Hello. Yasha.
Hey, how's it going? You doing good? All right.
Yeah, how about yourself?
Oh man, listen, I'm getting to see robots run, and it's always fun for me. All right, have you ever competed in FIRST before, or is this your first season?
I have competed in FIRST for 6 years now.
6 years. All right. Did you do just FTC, or have you done other FIRST programs?
I've just done FTC.
Awesome. So what's been your favorite challenge so far?
Probably either this one or last year's Skystone was really fun. The stacking one, just because our robot was super complex and it was very fun to build it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So overall, you've been doing FIRST for 6 years. Are you a senior?
I'm a junior.
Junior. Awesome. So what would you say has been the number one thing that FIRST has taught you? What is like the one thing that FIRST has taught you above all else that you'll take with you into the rest of your life?
FIRST has taught me how to be a good team member and a leader for the team. I was able to learn how to work better with people and how to help run this team so that we can become a little more successful. And meeting new people and making those relationships between mentors and my team members was a great takeaway.
That's awesome. Well, speaking of takeaways, we're ready to take it away with our next match. So if teams can go ahead, both teams can go ahead and get ready for me. We're randomizing in Zone C. Zone C, that is 4 rings on the field. Zone C. All right, 4 rings. All right. Everything's ready. All right, here we go. Batteries not included. Are you ready? Thumbs up. Robotic Eagles, are you ready? Oh, they were ready for me with the thumbs up. All right, we will begin our final qualification match in 3, 2, 1. Robots. We have 2 robots in motion, quickly going for the high goal. Batteries not included, lining up. 1, 2, 3 in the high goal for batteries not included. Robotic Eagles. Moving around, batteries not included, place their first wobble goal. 1, 2. Looks like I saw 2 go in for Robotic Eagles. Everybody's moving around, batteries not included. Not quite able to get that last wobble goal. Batteries not included, took another shot. We're not able to grab their other wobble goal. All right, and that's the end of autonomous.
Drivers, pick up your controls.
Teams, go ahead and pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1. And it's time for teleop. 120 seconds of madness. All right, we have 2 robots in motion. Batteries not included, quickly getting that other wobble goal around so that they're ready for endgame. We have 100 seconds remaining. Robotic Eagles takes a couple shots, doesn't land any, batteries not included, takes 3, and looks like they made a couple of them. Both teams trying to work with their rings. Batteries not included, lined up, lining up, spinning up. And waiting to see 1, 2, 3 in after some long awaited shots from batteries not included. Robotic Eagles moving around, lining up, getting ready. 1, 2, 3 in for Robotic Eagles, a full salvo. 1, 2, looks like a couple in from batteries not included as well. Both teams taking a lot of shots. This is going to be a very, very close match. Ooh, 2 in for batteries not included with 1 in the mid goal. Robotic Eagles lining up. 1, 2, 3 in that ever elusive high goal for Robotic Eagles. The teams are basically neck and neck. Both taking shots, shooting shots, batteries not included with 3 in the top goal. Preparing for endgame, we have 5 seconds before endgame. 3, 2, 1, and we are now in endgame. 30 seconds remaining for both the teams. Batteries not included, got 1 last salvo off before time. Oh, Robotic Eagles drops their first wobble goal, not quite outside of the match. Batteries not included, drops their first. Lining up, picking up a couple rings for their power shots, and that's 1 outside for Robotic Eagles. and 2 outside for batteries not included. 10 seconds remaining. Both teams going after their power shots. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the match. Batteries not included. Can you tell me how many power shots you have? 3 power shots from batteries not included. Robotic Eagles, how many power shots?
3.
We have 3 power shots.
3?
Yes.
But both teams got 3 power shots. I told you, but guys, this is going to be the difference in make or break. I mean, clearly it's not going to make a difference here because both teams got it, but wow, 3 power shots per team at the end of the game. That's impressive. Hey, batteries not included. Do you have your mic on?
Yes, we do.
Hello.
Man, 3 power shots. What do you think about that?
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but come on,
We're pretty happy about it. Yeah.
Hey, what do you think happened in your the match before this where you weren't able to move around at the end of the match? What happened?
I think we got stuck on a ring. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened. Actually, we got stuck on a ring.
Pesky rings, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So 3 power shots. How many matches? Like, does it feel super accomplished in a competition match? Get 3 power shots down and both your rings and both your wobbles.
Yeah, it's a great feeling. We've done a lot of work trying to like alter our launcher power. So we have a whole different button for launcher for getting the power of our launcher to the power shots. So we've had a lot of work on trying to get that right, but it's been a lot. It feels pretty good to have it all come together.
That's crazy. I mean, what more could you really have done in in-game? Because you got both your wobble goals, you got your 3 power shots. You could have shot a couple in high goal, I guess, right? But
yeah, if we had time, we would totally do that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do you think is one of the features? Well, here, let me ask you this. So this whole season obviously has been crazy and not, normal. But what do you think has been the highlight of this season for you?
Oh, the highlight of the season. That's a tough one. we've had a lot of time to work. Oh yeah, we've had a lot of times where we just make a small adjustment and it just worked. Like a highlight was recently we basically rebuilt our whole launcher. Actually, it's the same design. We just rebuilt it with more squish on the ring, more squish. That's good. Compression. And
right after your tape incident, right?
Yeah, after the tape incident, yes. But we had a lot of issues originally. It was super inaccurate going vertically. It would go in the mid goal, then the high goal, then it would go too high. So we had a lot of problems there. But a highlight was we just grinded out a few days of 3D printing our launcher again, cutting it out, and it works wonderfully. Just a small change that we made. So that was quite a highlight. If
you could go back 7 months to yourself at kickoff and tell yourself one thing, what would you tell yourself about this challenge or your robot?
About the robot, I would say definitely prioritizing cycle time. We didn't do that at the beginning, and it was a little rough. And now that we've started prioritizing getting cycles faster and faster and having a reliable launcher, we've been doing a whole lot better than we used to. So that's something I would definitely tell us.
So if you could quickly tell me what cycle time is, what is that, and specifically how it relates to this game?
Sure. So a cycle is when we collect 3 rings and launch them into the high goal or just the goal post. And the more cycles we can get through, the more points we can rack up. So if we have a reliable launcher that can shoot in the high goal over and over and over again, we don't really have to worry about taking a long time to set up our cycle from where we launch. So if we can just speed through cycles over and over and over and over again, we can rack up as many points as possible.
And you certainly did that this past match. All right, what has been, like, if you could just say, like, one highlight from this season in the sense of, like, one moment you're never going to forget, what would you say it was? Or anyone else in the room who has a good one?
Okay, well, we had termites for a bit.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think you can see on the camera, but they were back behind the camera. And yeah, that was quite something we will never forget. They started crawling out. We had to kind of just wait for them to go away.
All right, now I got to ask. I see some Skystone blocks back there. I see some glyphs. How many old game elements do you have just lying around? I need to see all of them. Grab them and bring them here.
6 years worth.
I don't believe you. Prove it to me. Come on. I want to see it. I want to see it.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. We've got a relic here.
Boom. Oh, well, who's signed? Who all signed? Is that just your team member signing it?
This is from. So this thing is from Worlds. That is from Worlds.
Wow.
We have our spinny wheel
from Velocity Vortex, Rover Ruckus.
Oh yeah,
there
the buttons.
There's your buttons, John. Your favorite buttons. We love those guys.
Yep.
Beacons. Oh, we love the beacons, man. Oh, everybody loves them. And then of course the glyphs and the Skystone, the Skystone blocks. What were they called? Were they just called blocks?
Yeah, blocks.
All right. Now, ultimately, if you had to tell me your favorite challenge from the past couple years that you've competed in personally, what would you say it was?
That's difficult. That's a hard question. Probably Skystone, honestly.
Skystone? All right. Yeah. All right. Listen, I'm not going to date myself, but my first season was Block Party, and I still believe that there's not been a better game since, but that's only because my team figured out like how to hang and exploit it, and it worked out. Anyway, well, thank you very much for chatting. We are ready with our results. So after 5 qualification matches, I really should have looked at this piece of paper first. No, it's not. All right, qualification match number 1 between Batteries Not Included and Robotic Eagles. Batteries Not Included won with a score of 207 to 195. I'm looking over at, he's not going to give me any confirmation. All right, cool. All right, so Batteries Not Included won the first match 207 to 195. And then the second match between Batteries Not Included and Silver Titans, Batteries Not Included won with a score of 195 to 65. Then in the third match, Robotic Eagles won with a score of 231 over Silver Titans with a score of 143. Qualification match number 4. Batteries Not Included won with a score of 212 to Silver Titans 106. And then in a surrogate match between Batteries Not Included. Sorry, man. Listen, I'm trying my best here. In a surrogate match between Batteries Not Included and Robotic Eagles, Batteries Not Included won with a score of 231 to 167. So we are ready to jump into our playoffs. Now, here's how the playoffs would work. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to do a single elimination tournament. So it's only 3 teams, so it's not much of a tournament. But we're going to have the number 2 seed play the number 3 seed. So our first match up is Team 4327 Silver Titans versus Team 15173 Robotic Eagles. So if those 2 teams could go ahead and prepare and get ready, we're going to go ahead and launch into our first playoff match. Hi, I just realized I was talking that whole time with my microphone off. So trust me, it was really eloquent. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. We want to thank you so much for joining us. If you're watching with us on YouTube, this has been such an awesome opportunity for us to gather and celebrate these teams and what they've accomplished so far this season. So much of this season, unfortunately, has been locked away behind school classroom doors and inside of homes and not able to be shared on the platforms that we normally like to. We want to celebrate these students and the accomplishments that they've made, whether it's building an awesome robot that honestly is impressive to me. And I did this for 8 years. I did this for 8 years, and they're still saying things that are just blowing my mind. So the accomplishments that these students have made, both with the robot and outside the robot, the fact that they've been able to spend time with other teammates and focus together and being able to work together in such a crazy time that we live in is just so awesome. And so much of what FIRST does, and specifically FTC, is all about bringing that spirit of competition together. So thank you so much for tuning in and celebrating these teams with us. We'll also be having our closing ceremonies this coming Saturday. We'll be celebrating all all the teams from Georgia. So if you have a chance to tune in and watch that with us, please do. But right now we're getting down to the main events. All right, we're going to go ahead and meet our teams for round number 1. On the Red Alliance, we have team 15173 Robotic Eagles and team 4327 Silver Titans. All right, the teams are looking like they're pretty much ready to go. Randomization is Zone C. Zone C. 4 rings in the center. On the spot, 4 rings on the spot, Zone C. So as the teams begin to randomize, we're going to take a break and get ready to go here in just a moment. All right, looks like both our teams are ready to go. Robotic Eagles, are you ready? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Silver Titans, are you ready? Head referee, are we ready? All right, this is it. Playoff match number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Robots. We have 2 robots in motion. Robotic Eagles wasting no time. Taking their shots, planting their first wobble goal. Silver Titans, 1, 2. Oh, just barely missed with their third shot there, Silver Titans. Both teams going for a second wobble goal. Looks like Robotic Eagles, we've lost a little bit of their video. They're taking some shots. All right, looks like Silver Titans has gotten a second wobble goal in. That's the end of autonomous. Drivers, please go ahead and pick up your controllers. 2, 1, and we are now in teleop. 120 seconds of craziness to decide who's going on to face, batteries not included, in the championship. All right, teams are in motion. We're having some issues with Robotic Eagles stream, cutting it a little bit out, but Silver Titans wasting no time, taking their rings and gathering them into their robot to be prepared to be launched. Both teams working on picking up their rings, getting rings ready. Robotic Eagles lining up. Looks like they had a successful volley of 3. Silver Titans also preparing. Both teams really working during teleop per normal, just really trying to gather rings and cycle them as quickly as they can. Robotic Eagles with a couple successful shots there. Silver Titans lining up. 1, 2, 3 successfully in for Silver Titans. Another successful volley from them. And another successful volley from Robotic Eagles. Seeing that cycle time in action really shows just how important it is to be able to quickly gather and launch and gather and launch the rings are. Robotic Eagles, before I'm even done with that sentence, already shooting their second volley. Looks like they successfully got 2 in with 45 seconds remaining in this match, 15 seconds still in game. Only 1 in from Silver Titans. Both teams trying to prepare for in-game as they have 6 seconds before in-game starts. And we are now in end-game. We have 30 seconds remaining. Robotic Eagles picks up their first wobble goal. Silver Titans also with their wobble goal, taking it over and setting it on the other side of the wall. There we go. Silver Titans and Robotic Eagles both with a successful wobble goal. Robotic Eagles taking some shots on their power shots. Looks like they might have gotten one. We'll have to see. Silver Titans grabbing their second wobble goal with only 7 seconds remaining. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of our playoffs match number 1. Robotic Eagles, how many power shots do y'all have down?
2.
We have 2 down.
They successfully got 2 power shots down.
2.
Silver Titans, you were not able to get any power shots, correct?
Yeah, we got 0.
Okay. Hey, how do you feel like that match went, Silver Titans?
I think as far as teleop and as far as teleop, it went really well. We were scoring a bunch of rings in the high goal. As for autonomous, I think we could have done better because we got none of the wobble goals in the drop zone. And yeah.
Yeah. So what would you say overall has been your experience this year? How many seasons have you done FTC?
I've been doing FTC for about 3 years now. And
what would you say has been one of the big lessons that you've learned and something that you'll remember for the rest of your life?
I think, I've created a bunch of friends on my team, and also I've showed a lot of teamwork and leadership throughout my whole team, and we made a lot of friends throughout the years, and we've like strengthened our bond like every single season.
That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, this season, what has been like the craziest or funniest or just silliest thing that's happened all season?
Oh yeah, so we had like magnets on the wheels, and when we were like running it, they just flew off everywhere, and it was just a big mess.
Oh geez, well, that's crazy. But speaking of a big mess, we have our first results. I'm joking. All righty, here we go.
Hey Dylan, let's remind teams where our third place team's going to get.
That's right. Our third place team is going to receive, as I pull up the email in a flash. Our third place team is going to receive gift cards of $50, and then our second and first place team will be receiving grants. And we will be announcing all the results of that after our next match. So, speaking of the results of this match, let's see the results. Boom. And with a score of 186 to 153, the Robotic Eagles will be moving on to face Batteries Not Included in the finals. Silver Titans, are y'all still there?
Yeah, we're here.
Thank you guys so much for competing with us. We will be in touch. You have just won $75 in gift cards. Thank you so much for competing. We will be in touch. What has been the highlight of this tournament? Was it fun? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was really fun. We enjoyed so much. It was just a whole experience.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for competing with us. We can't wait to see what y'all did, and hopefully we'll be calling out your name on Saturday.
Thank you for having us. Have a great day.
All right. You too. Thank you so much. All right. And as we prepare to run our final match between Batteries Not Included and Robotic Eagles, we will take a short break as the teams prepare. All right, we're getting ready real quick. Robotic Eagles, is y'all's mic on?
Yes, we're here.
Awesome. All right. How does it feel to get through that match and move on to the finals match?
It feels great. It feels good.
All right, so I got to be honest. Obviously, you're in your house or a basement, but do you kind of feel like it's that finals? You're stepping up, and this is your one match, your one chance to get it right. Do you kind of still feel that a little bit?
We definitely feel the pressure. Even though we're in our house right now, but the fact that it's live makes it feel like a real competition.
All right. Well, don't let the nerves get to you. I'm so excited to see what you do. Let's go ahead and meet our teams for one last time for not qualification. This is it. This is the playoffs. This is it, everybody. Stand up and applaud. Let's just go ahead. This is it. This is our final match right here. We're so excited. All right. Our number 2 seed, team number 15173, Robotic Eagles, facing our round robin champion 10219, Batteries Not Included, our number 1 seed. They fought hard to get here, and now both these teams are going to start with an even playing field, ready to see what this match holds. Our randomization for this match is Zone B. Zone B, 1 ring, Zone B. For those of you keeping score at home, this is our championship match. The winner of this will receive $200 in grants from Georgia FTC, and the loser, second place, will be receiving $100 in grants from Georgia FTC. Not only a lot of money online, but bragging rights galore and a special spot during our championship on Saturday's live stream. Teams, are we ready? All right, we got thumbs up. We got thumbs up. Referee ready? This is it right here, folks. It all comes down to this. Finals match in 3, 2, 1. Robots. 2 robots in motion. Batteries not included. Wasting no time. Lining up. 1, 2, 3 in the high goal for batteries not included. Off to a great start. Looks like they're placing the wobble goal, but they're not in the correct zone. Robotic Eagles taking a couple shots with a wobble goal successfully in the correct zone. Batteries not included does park with only 4 seconds left in autonomous. 3, 2, 1. Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1. This last 120 seconds, it all comes down to this. Let's see what these teams can do. Batteries not included, wasting no time, lining up, getting ready. 1, 2, 2 in the high goal for batteries not included, 1 in the high goal for Robotic Eagles. Both teams trying to make the best of what they got. There's not a whole lot of time left in this competition with only 97 seconds. 3 in the high goal for Robotic Eagles, coming out strong, wasting no time. Batteries not included, collecting rings, getting ready. 1, 2, 3 in the top for batteries not included. Robotic Eagles with another successful volley. Both teams trading volleys at this point. Cycle time obviously being very important. The two teams have, there you go, 1, 2, 3. 3 in for Robotic Eagles. 1, 2, 3 in for batteries not included. Both of these teams are dueling out just like an old Wild West showdown. Both of them taking their turns, taking their shots, putting them in the high goal with their launchers. 1, 2, ooh, just a miss there. 2 in for Robotic Eagles. Batteries not included, lining up for their next volley. 1, 2, 3 in for batteries not included with only 55 seconds remaining. Both these teams only have 50 seconds to show us what they've got. With grant money on the line, 1 in for Robotic Eagles. Let's see what these teams can do. 1, 2, 3 in for batteries not included. Both of these teams giving it their best with only 40 seconds remaining. In-game is going to come down. It's a very close match at this point, so it's going to come down to who can get the most in-game. Can batteries not included get another 3? Can they get 3 more hot shots? 3, 2, and we are now in-game. The wobble goals are active. Let's see what these robots can do. Batteries not included, grab 1 wobble goal, successfully place it out. Robotic Eagles, grab 1 wobble goal, place it successfully out. Batteries not included with their second wobble goal with only 19 seconds remaining. Robotic Eagles going for their wobble goal, but it's stuck on the ground. Batteries not included, trying to pick up rings for their power shots. Robotic Eagles lining up to take their power shots. Looks like they got one of them. Batteries 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0, and that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. That's it right there. Batteries not included. How many power shots did you get? 2. 2 power shots from batteries not included. Robotic Eagles, how many power shots did y'all get?
3.
3.
3 power shots from Robotic Eagles. Wow, this has been such an interesting match. Both teams going back and forth, trading blows. There's no question this is going to be a close one. All right, as our teams tally up the scores, batteries not included. Do you have your mic on? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, Robotic Eagles, your camera kind of cut out during autonomous. Did you get any shots in the goal during autonomous?
We got 2 in auto.
2 in the high goal? Okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, batteries not included. Do you have your mic on?
No, we do.
Awesome. All right, how do you feel like that last match went? Walk me through it.
Oh, I'm not sure. That was quite the hectic match.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera did not detect the rings, probably because we didn't adjust it correctly in auto. But besides that, we're getting pretty good cycles, and at the very end with the power shots, we accidentally double fired some rings, so that's why we only got 2 power shots instead of 3. But it's still a very solid match.
So how was it sitting there kind of watching? I asked them, did it kind of feel like finals a little bit? Like you felt the pressure, like this is your one match to make it happen?
Yeah, it definitely did. It's nice to finally get back into live matches.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And we can't wait till next season when all of us are here together again somewhere all together in person. I know personally for me, I love emceeing and watching matches, mostly because I like not being on a team, because then I'm not stressed about the results of the match. I can just laugh about whatever happens and have fun. But what do you think has been like, what is one part of this last match that you're like, or no, sorry. This was the question I think is the best one. If you could go back and tell yourself one thing at kickoff, like what would you tell you to focus on?
I would just say focus on the opportunity to, have a season and build the robot. Even though it's not been a normal season, still like enjoy every moment for what you got and, have good times with your team. That's a little more personal than technical, but it's still.
Oh, absolutely. Well, and what would you say, like outside of the robot and the game, what do you think has been one of the highlights of your season with your team?
Yeah. Well, so this year we've got a lot of seniors on the team. We'll admit that. And so we've really tried to mentor our younger members to make sure that we pass the torch and kind of get everyone familiar with everything. And I feel like we've done a pretty good job this year. We've always been one cohesive team, and I feel like we've really worked well to continue that legacy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have something you want to say?
We also mentor some of the seniors mentor our FLL middle school team and the 5th grade. We have a 5th grade FLL junior team that we also help mentor.
That's awesome. And you're still able to do that even in this crazy time?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, speaking of crazy times, let's get ready to announce the results of this final match of the tournament. Here we go. Drum roll, please, teams. And the winner of the $200 grant and our scrimmage is Batteries Not Included with a needle-thin score of 213 to 199. Batteries Not Included are the winner of our first scrimmage. Live scrimmage, there it is. They got 41 in autonomous, 102 in driver control, and barely snaked out 70 points in in-game. Wow, that is crazy. Team, how do y'all feel about that? They're going for the mic.
I'm back. It just feels amazing. What? It's good that we've done this, and I don't know what to say.
We're excited.
Yeah, we're really excited for the competition on Saturday. This is a great way to ramp up, and we're really happy with our performance today.
Now, real quick, just looking at this score, 213 to 199. That's what? That's 3 more rings in the high goal. That's just barely getting that one more power shot. I mean, this is a razor thin score, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So just goes to show that every shot counts, right? And how important and fast your cycle time is can really make the difference in a match, right?
Yeah, that's right. One of the coolest things about robotics is how even the small little things make a big difference, whether it be a small mechanism tweak or some type of game strategy. It's always really important.
All right, well, awesome. Well, I don't have your trophy for you right now. You'll get it on Saturday, but thank y'all so much for competing. Robotic Eagles, thank you so much. Y'all will be receiving Robotic Eagles will be receiving the $100 Georgia FTC grant, and Batteries Not Included, you will be receiving the $200 FTC grant for winning this competition. Thank you guys so much for competing, and
thank you.
See y'all Saturday. Anytime. All right. So I just want to thank all the teams for competing today. I want to thank everyone who was able to watch with us online. It is so awesome, like I said, to be able to celebrate these students and to be able to really give them the experience that they deserve and be able to recognize what they're doing and just how amazing it is. I mean, the fact that a group of students is able to come together with help from mentors and their coaches and able to make this thing happen. I know how much competitions meant to me as a student, and I can't imagine how much, especially in this time, these competitions mean to them. So for everyone out there watching with us online, thank you so much. For everyone competing today, thank you so much. And hey, we can't wait to see y'all Saturday. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Dylan.
See ya. Oh, no, I didn't.